like this.
What's up, Tempo family? It's your girl Tiana here, back again for another Tempo artist interview. Today we are streaming from our Tempo YouTube platform and Facebook. If you are an up-and-coming music artist who'd like to have your own artist interview and reach a broader audience, expand your music, increase your following, then you can email me at tcolbert@temponetworks.com, and I will hook you up and help get your music video aired on the Caribbean's #1 entertainment channel. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Dollarman and a featured artist on his upcoming album coming out this Sunday, June 26th, and that would be the lovely Miss Shireen. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So I'm going to start by asking Shireen about her background in music. How did you get started in the music industry?
Oh, I actually got started in 2019 due to being surrounded by a lot of musical influences as friends, like Mr. Killer. Everybody know Mr. Killer, right? Yeah, I have a lot of friends that's in the industry as DJs and artists as well. So from being around them, it sparked my interest to become an artist. And from young, I was writing poems, and I took a shot at it.
Nice. Did you have any inspirations when you were little of musicians that you looked up to, singers?
Well, growing up in the Caribbean household, we all listened to Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Shania Twain. Yeah.
Awesome. She's a legend.
Yeah. That's the influence from young.
And Dollarman, how did you choose Shireen to be a featured artist on your album?
Well, actually, remember I told you that we have 2 soca songs on the album.
Yes, I remember.
And we was looking for, like, we did the remake of a very famous soca song named Rocket by Merchant. And the producer KMO was changing up the pattern of the song, and we needed a female. Like, we was looking for a female to come in and like do a part in the middle. And a friend of mine's introduced me.
A mutual friend.
Yeah, mutual friends. He told me about a female named Shireen B, and I went and I looked up because actually I just met her like 2 months. So it's like I checked out and I was like, very interesting, very nice artist, following, very good performance, very and look good physically and everything. So I was like, okay,
nice.
All good, but I would like to hear her. And then Roger Carruth, which is the executive producer on the album, he told me, well, we're gonna bring Shireen in the studio and see what she got. So I was all hype, and then I came. We set a studio date, and I came in the studio.
Yeah.
Actually, I was a little bit late. Right? That was a little bit late. So,
and I was on time.
I'm sorry, Shireen. When I came in the studio, the track was on. Roger Carruth was there. And it was there, and she actually started already.
All right.
So I'm walking into the studio, into the session, like from a walk in the door, I'm like, sounds good, sounds great. But I thought that was the final take. When I'm thinking the hype over, that was just the warm up, she was just practicing. I was like, wow. And I walked through the door and I heard the style she was putting on the track, the pattern,
nice.
And her voice, the tone of her voice. I knew right there, this is the one for the project.
Yeah, he was.
So that's how everything got, started. And
it was a quick connection.
Yes, Shireen, I was very impressed because me, like I told you and I told you, I'm very picky. Like we come to music, and I'm very. It's hard for me when I don't have nothing to be picky about. So I walked in, I was like, how you looking around, and there was nothing for me to say, just like. Nice.
Yeah, so he was voice, like, that's it.
Right? That's it. Your voice, your mood, the flow, everything fit exactly what we was looking for on that track.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys having me on that. Thank you.
Shireen was the total package.
Yes. She in everywhere. Looks, flow, everything. So as I call her, I'm an artist, you know, because I told you I got a lot of respect for like artists, and once you fit that mold, I give you that respect, you know. And she came in, and even now I listened to the song this morning. She delivered, Tiana. She delivered. It's the final product. Well, you're gonna hear it in a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Can't
You
wait.
did your thing, Shireen.
It
Amazing.
was fun. It was a fun project for me to write because it's different from the style of music that I have out.
Yeah.
So it was actually fun for me.
And what was your favorite part about working with Dollarman, Shireen?
I love his energy.
Uh,
His energy is amazing to be around.
I was trying hard not to stress you out, you know, because
No, you was not stressing me out.
you
Yeah, I
know,
love his energy.
this energy comes from I plug into what's around me, and if I walk in
Hmm.
positivity, that's all that you know. I'm like it flows, and I'm not saying this because you're on the live. It was like a breath of fresh air, like fresh air, just me walking in the studio and hear. You know, when you want to hear something, that's what I'm looking for. And when you walk in, you be like, that's what I expected.
Yeah.
Like I just fall, and like I said, I was late, and then maybe that was actually good. Cause maybe if I wasn't late, like maybe I was gonna stretch you out from early. So me, like me walking into the session sharing was like the best. I walked into something good and I just plugged into that. And Sharon is very easy to work with. Like she listens,
Hmm.
she delivers. You know, so like that make it a plus. I worked with artists before that like stubborn, like they don't listen, don't do it. She was very, I mean,
I love criticism.
very
I
professional.
love the criticism.
That's a
I was
great
very,
attitude.
I was
Yeah,
very impressed with that. She's very professional, very easy to work with. So it made the project like fun to be a part of.
it was. Yeah.
On that note, Shireen, can you give some advice for people who struggle with receiving criticism, who might like take it personally? How do you manage getting feedback that's not always positive? What do you do with
For
it?
me, for me, I feel like it makes me better. Like I don't want people around me who's going to be like, "Yeah, that's good," and then it's really not because they're trying to
Mhm.
save feelings. So sometimes it's not for the people who probably can't deal with that. Sometimes it's not coming from a bad place. So you should take it as a learning experience to do better. It's
Mhm.
not. Sometimes it's really to help you.
Right, to
But
make you
for
better.
me, I like off the rip, I just like somebody to come and tell me, no, this is not it. It's this way, or do it.
Mhm.
But like that's how I like to work in a studio.
Respect, respect, respect.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to ask any advice that you might have for up and coming female recording artists who are watching right now.
Yes. My advice I always give is to believe in yourself.
Hmm.
Um, you know, like I said before, take the criticism. It's not always coming from a bad place. You just keep the people around you that keeps you going to lift you up and not bring you down. And trust the process as well as yourself.
I like
Hmm.
to trust the process. You
And
know,
Yes.
Dollar Man, you've
yes,
been
man.
in the music industry for a very long
Yeah,
time. I want to ask, even though you're a man, what advice could you give to any up and coming female recording artists to stand out and be
just
successful in the end
it,
as a woman?
like the first thing I always tell like a female artist, my female counterpart, you gotta because most people look at the business as a male dominated business. I'm that
Hmm.
strong female. You have the strength and they have that the number one thing, the confidence in what you're doing.
Hmm.
Confidence to me, like it's an attitude. And I don't care how a guy think he's strong. You see my walk in the room, like, listen, my mom's was a very strong woman.
Hmm.
Like my mom's was like my mom's and my daddy one. Trust me, when I say strong, like she will put it on you. And so I've been around strong women, and I know once I get in a room like with a strong woman, I will know it from right off the bat. You got to have that confidence in yourself, and that's the number one thing. You see, from the confidence, like from you have that confidence in yourself, and somebody look at you right off the bat, they know she ain't the one to mess with. She ain't the one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So always, that's the number one rule. Everywhere you go, whatever you do, whatever you just let that confidence show. Like, trust me, it's
Right.
like team
It'll
of life.
get you far.
Yes, yes. I like when I walk in, I'll be like, okay, all right. Just like when I walk in the session, you see, she was like, well, I don't know. She was like, I heard it right off the bat, and that was the first time I met her physically. It was in the studio. I saw her on the internet or whatever, but I met her,
Hmm.
and right off the back, I had a very positive vibe about her. And that's all it is, is trust me, like that vibe will resonate. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
confidence will resonate. So that's it. Just have that confidence.
And just to add on that, it's like
Yeah.
I'll say to women, don't feel intimidated by
Oh,
it
that's a
being a
good one.
male dominated field,
Yeah.
Yes.
because most of the times the man is there to help you, to build you up. It's not to
Right.
break you down.
I love that. Oh,
Yeah.
beautifully said. That's really well said. That applies to me and like anyone in any career.
You,
Right.
you too in that field that you're in. Like
Yes. Broadcast.
don't let nobody intimidate you. Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Tiana Colbert. Uh, there's a difference between being confident and being cocky. A lot of
Right.
people say, "Well, no, no, no." It's like it's a different. I have no problem with somebody being confident. I have no problem.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's to me is a sign of strength, and to me it's a sign of knowing what you're about and knowing what you're
Yes.
doing. And at the same time still have an air to, like she said, learn and don't feel like somebody,
Mm-hmm.
like, when somebody's teaching you something like for your good, and when somebody's feeling you bored, if you know what I mean. So
Mm-hmm.
I was always an artist that I don't care if it's male or female. Once I see somebody that have that confidence about them and I know like they want to go somewhere, I will help in every way I can. I never
Right.
want to be, from I see that confidence, trust me, it resonate, and I will help in every way I can.
It makes the job easier.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So either one of you can answer this question. What kind of impact do you want this particular song to have on your listeners?
Take that one, Sherry.
Well, for me, like, it's a song that brings out joy, like
Okay.
meeting someone for the first time, or even
Mm-hmm.
someone you see multiple times but you didn't approach them before.
Okay.
And if you in the surrounding of in a dance floor,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
just like get in tune with each other and dance the night away, rock with you.
It's exactly. Like the storyline is crazy.
Yeah.
I see a killer video there, Sherry. I see a killer video for.
Yes.
I can't wait for the music videos to come out.
I see a killer video. Now you hear that, producer? Like we see a killer video here, baby.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Mo, Roger, we see a killer video here.
I'm always ready
I
for the
would love,
visuals.
I would love to do a video with you for that song because the idea of the song is just I could actually visualize it. So it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, anytime.
And you did an amazing job. Yo, Tiana, just wait till you hear this track.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait.
It, on and like it's like she came on after me in the track, and I was like, okay, if you're gonna come on after me, you gotta be able to hold that flavor. And trust me, boy,
Hold that flavor. I love
what
it.
I
and
like that.
she did that. She spread that flavor, sprinkling all over that. Trust me, trust me. Nice,
Yes, it's a project I'm proud of myself for the way I constructed and delivered.
Mhm.
and I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
What you said.
So for those who might not know, where can they purchase this album when it comes
Well,
out?
the album is gonna be out for downloads June 26th, which is Sunday.
26.
Right.
Be in all platforms. So all you got to go your
Okay.
Google whatever and just put Dollarman. The name of the album is Time, 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 and it's that
Time.
simple. Okay, and thank you again for your support in advance. And
Of
this album
course.
a must have, a must get.
Yes, it
This
is.
album is 17 tracks, and
Nice.
everybody was like, "Whoa, 17 tracks is two albums in one." I'm not gonna shortchange like my fan. And
Love it.
when I decided to do this album, like with Kiamo, executive producer Roger Carut, producer Ike, Boogie, I said, if you're gonna do an album, let's do an album. You know, like so when you sit
Hmm.
down and listen to the album, and not some album is like the first 2, 3 songs and then the rest of the song. No, no, every song on this album is a
I'm
problem.
excited to hear it.
It's a problem. Every song, including your song, every song is a
Cannot
problem.
wait.
All right. So again, June 26th,
Sunday.
Time. The
On
album,
all streaming platforms.
Dollarman, all stream platform, all like just Google it. It's gonna be all platform. And thank you in advance. And for anybody who's in the New York, Long Island area, on Sunday, I will be doing an album release party in the Hamptons, East Hamptons.
Oh, nice.
Like sharing beef, you around, you want, yeah, you invited, but I know you're busy, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm busy.
So we be at a like the clubhouse in East Hampton, uh,
Nice.
Sunday, June 26th at from 6 to 9. Trust me, it's gonna be insane.
I bet. I don't doubt that at all.
And
Especially the Hamptons and Dollar Man. Woo!
yes, ooh, thank you. And you
Oh,
know, your invitation was there, Tiana. I don't know what happened. You know, like you was invited, but
I'm gonna try to make it.
okay,
I'll
okay,
try to make it.
That's
okay.
encouraging. That's good.
Shireen, where
Thank you.
can our viewers follow you on social media?
They can follow me on Instagram at Shireen B Music. That's Shireen B as in boy, Music. I'm on Facebook as well, but I'm more active on Instagram. And I'm on TikTok.
Awesome. I love
Same
TikTok.
name. It's the same name across the board. And all my music is on all major digital platforms as well.
Great. And Dollar Man, what are your social media tags?
Well, you could get me on Instagram, Dollarman _music _LLC _. I'm on
Awesome.
I'm on Facebook, but I have two pages on Facebook. I have a music page, which is the Dollarman straight. You can catch me at Conrad CONROD man in the middle DOLLA man and Samuel last name SAMUEL. And I'm on Twitter and all that stuff, but I'm not that active on Twitter. So, but
Right.
but mostly like she said, like Instagram, like Dollarman _music _LLC. All right.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It has been such a
Thank you for
pleasure.
having us.
I'm gonna
And
miss you, Dollar Man. Maybe
we are
I'll
the
see you on
first.
Thursday.
Listen, we are the first, Shireen. We are the first to be in.
Yes, congratulations on the premiere of
That's
YouTube.
some. Woo.
Thank you.
That's big. Okay, thank
Yes.
you so much, Tiana.
Thank you for being that guest. All
Big
right,
up,
Thank you
everyone.
again, Dollar
See you next
Man.
big up.
time.
You're gonna hear the album.
Bye, guys.
You get it before you
I
drop.
Support
can't
the
wait.
album.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
waiting
I
for
got you.
it.
I got you, Tiana. I got you. All right.
All right.
No.